Hi, it's Laura from the Charleston Holistic Center. And this is a kind of a follow on podcast to the previous session, in that I'm using the Queen of Water and Faith, which I pulled for the previous session. But the topic is very different. So, anyways, here we go. This combination is talking about our intuition. All right. And as a reminder, in this deck, faith is referring to faith in ourselves and in our own abilities. So, what we're talking about here is faith in our intuition. Now, first off, what is intuition? I believe there are a lot of parts that constitute what we call intuition. Part of our intuition actually comes from our empathic ability. This is literally our ability to pick up emotions around us. So, we walk into a room and feel a disturbance. And then we behave cautiously during any interactions in that room. And at some point, whether in the room or later, we realize that someone in there is trying to scam us or hurt us or do something not so nice. Intuition. Coming mostly from the emotions in the room. Now, there are other components to intuition. It is my opinion that one of those components has to do with the lack of necessity for time and quantum physics. Because of this peculiarity, I do believe that we can jump forward in time and pick up information. I think that this is what leads to a lot of the deja vu phenomenon, um, along with multiverse existence. Whole other topic. But this plays a part in intuition. Interestingly, another very important component of our intuition is our belief in our intuition. And this is where the faith uh, card comes in. We have to believe in our own intuition. We have to have faith in our abilities. The more strongly we believe that we can gather information on a subtle plane, the more information we end up gathering. Now, we are all empathic beings. We are all intuitive beings. How much empathy and intuition we have is in direct correlation to how much we trust ourselves and believe in these abilities. Little children are highly empathic and intuitive. Somewhere between the ages of 4 and 7, we usually shut these faculties down. Why do we do this? Because adults tell us that these things don't exist, so we stop paying attention. Why do some people not shut these down? Because they live in an environment where they need to use these faculties to stay safer. I didn't say safe, I said safer. At least that's one explanation I have. Now, if you have parents who really embrace this, then little kids are going to keep it. If their peers also embrace it. Right. How do we learn to trust our intuition? It takes practice. It takes belief. It's kind of like a ladder. First, you just step up and put your hands and feet on the ladder, right? Next, you have to move a hand and a foot, right? Whichever one you didn't move first, you move next. Back and forth, back and forth. And by doing this, you climb the ladder. So, first you have a little belief. Then you have some sort of intuitive feeling hit, or whatever it is you get. And you act on it. Then you get a little more belief. Then you get another hit, and you act on it. And so on and so forth. Are you going to get incorrect hits? Yeah, it's going to happen. But what's really happening with that? It's actually your interpretation of the data that is at issue. The data is the data. Data is the data. It's how you interpret it. So you have to keep practicing. You got to keep practicing. It's the only way to move up the ladder. So here's a little practice. In the shower tomorrow morning, I want you to repeat to yourself over and over and over and over and over. Here's the phrase. Why do I have fabulous intuition? 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 Then tomorrow, when you get some sort of intuitive hit, I want you to act on it. Then I want you to wash, rinse, and repeat every morning in the shower and every day during the day. There's some science behind why I had you include the phrase, why do I have? We can go into that some other time, but this is a little ladder to help you climb in the use of your intuition. Remember, belief reinforces ability, which reinforces belief, which reinforces ability. For once, this is a positive feedback loop that actually has positive results. In nature, many positive feedback loops tend to go badly. This one doesn't. This one goes well. And let's channel a little Yoda here. Try it not, do it. Have fun with it. As always, if you have found this interesting or have questions, please feel free to contact me. This is what I do. If I intrigued you, confused you, ticked you off, or you just want to hear what the heck I'll say next, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you and namaste.